My name is Jonathan Gill. I work for the Conservation Department. Today here just to educate the youth on the local wildlife and a few of the animals of concern within the territory and surrounding areas. We actually had some furs of some of the animals that had been trapped here in Cattaraugus, and we wanted to utilize the furs for teachings. Not everybody knows a lot about the wildlife that are around this area, and that's just a great opportunity for them to be able to see those things and to help them remember it and grasp it. Does anybody know what parasitic means? Parasitic is actually when the lampreys are latched on and they will feed on the blood of the fish. From when they're born to when they're 5 years old, they are not parasitic until that stage, and that's the sea lamprey. These have been going on now for 6 weeks. We're working with the search program here in Cattaraugus. We also have the Conservation Club, which is our youth group that we work with, helping them gain knowledge on not only wildlife, but a little bit more on environmental, because they're the next generation, right? They're the ones coming up, and they're the ones that are going to carry it on, and not only the teachings, but these conservation practices, teaching their kids and continuing on that tradition of what our people did, always did, and getting back to the roots of things. More about why a lot of these animals tie into our culture. When the great Manitou went to visit the land of the Iroquois, he grew hungry while on his long journey. He reached in and caught the largest fish, but when he looked closely at it, he saw how beautiful and strong it was. He decided that it was better to let the fish live. The trout swam away, but its sides became silvery where the Great Spirit had held it, and it was covered with many colored spots and halos as a mark of having been handled by the Manitou. Because of this, the brook trout was sacred to the people of the Six Nations. These fish have been here for a long time, and they've always helped our people, which is why we're here today, to make sure that we know and that we understand that they're here for a reason. Some other projects we got going on are the blinding turtle project. We also had the restoration project that would benefit the brook trout for years to come. And we're excited for the future. We're actually going to have a building to be utilized as a site for teaching, not only for the youth, but the community in general. Big yelling to the community and for those that are listening and to those that are willing to help. We're always looking for volunteers to help out our push for the environment as well as wildlife, and for our knowledge-based discussions and presentations for the community. And I hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.